Ciao a tutti and welcome to another video. Today will be again another art journal page. I did actually 3 art journal page all in once. This is the last one that you're gonna see because I will publish it on the 3rd week from now. Anyway, I have decided to start the page with some violet and some orange blending together. Those are distress ink. One is oxidized, one is just distress ink. I will put all the name of the colors and the tools that I'm gonna use directly on the screen, so I will not mess with the pronunciation. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm just blending and going over. This is the first layer and it's always messy, the first layer, but then I'm going over again with the second layer and trying to blend better together the two colors. I'm gonna have half of this, so this journal page will be a bit strange, let's say. So one side will be just one type of project, and then on the right will be a different one, and you will see later on. I'm doing some water splashes here and then remove with the paper towel. This is just to activate the Oxida ink to have a nice effect. So as you see, I'm now removing part of the right page. This is now common to me. I really like to cut pages on my journal page. Anyway, on the right I will have instead a more calm and relaxed combo of colors. I will have the blue, light blue, and pink, again blending together. Those two are two Oxida ink. I will then do again some water splashes as well to activate it. And again, for this side, actually both. I'm not going to cover everything on my page because, as you see, I'm using the brown page that I have on my journal, because my notebook there are some white pages and some brown pages. But again, I don't want to cover all the brown that I have underneath, so I will something. It's still possible to see through the color. The idea is to have a kind of a relaxed sky on the right. It's kind of hope for the future. You will see on the quote. And on the left, instead, you will have a more bad page, let's say, that is the actual nowadays, let's say. You will see what I mean later on. Anyway, again, I'm gonna do some water splashes to activate the Oxida ink. This is really an easy technique and I always love the result. It's make the page really interesting. So now at this point I'm not adding any new color combo. I think there are already enough. But I'm now using some stamp set. This is from T Molds. I have on my stash forever pretty much. So on the left side, so the purple side, I will add some small dots, and again using the same purple and the same orange mixed in different area. And then instead on the right side of my page, I will have instead using the same stamp set, but I will use the circles that are one on top of the other one. Is a kind of concentric circles. Yeah, this one. And again using the same pink and the same light blue that I was using for the background. So in this way I have a bit more interest on the background. After that I'm gonna prepare my focal point. My focal point will be only on the left side, so on the purple side of the page. Instead of on the right, on the blue one, I will just have some quote. So that's the distribution. So I'm gonna use my helper, let's say, to make some circle. This is a good tool that I really going for it pretty much every time that I need to do a circle. And so there are a lot of circles with different sides, and this one is from Art Loft. So I'm using I'm using two circles, one medium and one even smaller. Here you can see it, and the coloring in black. And then I'm gonna use the smaller circle all around the big circle. I think you all guess what I'm drawing based on the situation that we are on. I think in my art journal was missing a page for the situation that we are that we are having, so about pandemic and coronavirus. So that's the page. So I'm gonna make the virus. Not so nice to say, but yeah. To be honest with you, the reason why I'm doing this one is really because I was frustrated. I'm fed up with the situation. I think everybody's fed up with the situation. So I wanted to release my frustration, let's say, in an art journal page. So to make it a bit more nice, the COVID virus. So I'm doing some circle in gold inside the black circle. I thought this picture pretty much similar, let's say, picture to a Pinterest picture. I think was another art journal page. If I found again back the link, I will put it down in the description box. And in that case, it was not, of course, COVID. So the artist was proposing a flower. Doing this technique, but to me was so much due to the situation, this one was so much close to what I feel it is, the virus. So I was really decided to use the same technique. So I'm doing everything with this gold acrylic paint. By the way, is one of my favorite. It's really nice and opaque. And then after drawing those gold circle, I'm gonna go around with my white Posca pen all around the gold circle and also the black circle, because I think was the page was missing some white. After that, I'm gonna do also the border, darken up the border with some black oxide ink. That's it. I want just to tell you about something today. Strange day today. I actually had brunch. Yeah, I have to explain to you. So I had a kind of brunch, so breakfast and lunch together, and this time was at between 9 and 10. I mean, I think I'm crazy. I don't know, especially for an Italian. I think that's really crazy. I know. There is a reason why of that. I'm basically having wearing an Invisalign, that is how is it called, the apparecchio for the teeth. So it's the braces, I think, in English, for my teeth. I can remove when I'm eating, and that's what I like about it. But I really don't like so much to remove it, eat, clean my teeth, put it back. I mean, so far it's fine, but last time that I went to the dentist, they also told me that I have to put some elastic band, and it's really annoying. So every time that I'm eating, I have to remove the elastic band, then again remove the braces, eat, clean my teeth, and then put it back and put the elastic back. So it's too much of the process. So I had a brunch, let's say, at 9. Crazy, I know. I want to tell you about this one. So I'm using again the black ink and drawing. Just put some line on the page to make it more interest. I'm using in this case I'm using just my block for the stamps. But you can use everything. I was thinking about using the ruler either, but I had just this one close by, so I was using this one. Now, about this page is done. I'm gonna glue the right side with my Liquitex matte medium, and then I'm gonna focus for the quote. So the quote of today is again, I will do by hand. I'm not a stamp person, not at all. So the quote of today is saying, "Let's turn the page of this pandemic. Please, 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 please. Let's really go away from this situation." That's how I'm releasing my frustration. Anyway, I'm just using my small pen. A pen with a thin brush, and then I'm going back again and make it a bit bolder. That's always the process that I'm doing when I'm drawing a quote by hand. and then I'm adding some highlight with the Posca pen. That's what I did. Yes, and some dots also again with the Posca pen. That's it. Nothing crazy about it. Anyway, I just want to say that the page in the end turned out pretty nice. Thinking about I'm talking about a pandemic, in the end the page is nice. But anyway, this is really a way on how I want to release some of my frustration. I think pretty much everybody is in the same situation that I am. Anyway, I think it was good to do it, and I invite you to do as well. Let me know your thought in the comment, but yeah, the situation, it is what it is. Hopefully we will have a better day soon. And anyway, I hope that you enjoyed it. I will leave with some music now, but that's it for the page. And I will also leave some close-up picture in the end. And I really hope that the situation is going away soon. Okay, see you soon, and bye bye.